Hello everyone, welcome to Save Point Samurai, which is my public archive for all of my story game playthroughs so that I never get lost and I can always just pick up where I left off. And today I'm picking up where I left off on Dishonored. Last episode we saved Emily from the Golden Cat, as well as we ended up giving the code for the safe to Slackjaw so that he would handle the Pendletons for us. But we basically have to turn right back around to go kidnap Sokolov, so let's hop right into it. You've been asked to abduct Anton Sokolov, the royal physician and head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. Your new allies want to obtain from Sokolov the name of the Lord Regent's mistress, a mysterious ally and one of his most powerful noble supporters. Sokolov lives in a large apartment somewhere atop Caldwin's Bridge. So like I said, we're heading right back out after we just dropped off Emily, and we're going to Caldwin's Bridge so we can go find Sokolov and kidnap him. Or actually, I just went on a mission, so I have money. Okay, I'll just buy this rune then. So we only had one. Or let's just take this passive upgrade for agility. And I think I should honestly buy into the adrenaline before I upgrade my possession as well, just because these seem to be like, because I think this is a mechanic that I might have been missing out on. Because it basically just gives me a free kill as long as I've been holding my block and stuff. So, okay, so the game plan is I'm going to get Bloodthirsty next because it's cheap and it's the last like passive ability I need. And then I'll go and I'll upgrade possession because I really want to be able to possess people. So I'm also going to end up probably buying this bone charm capacity so that I can get the adrenaline charm equipped. Because I didn't realize that adrenaline was that cool. I should have read it earlier, my bad.
Off to Caldwin's Bridge, sir. We'll get our sleep later.
Alright, let's go.
Just climb aboard when you're ready. What do you think, Corvo? Caldwin's Bridge. You've been in the city for years, but you lived in Dunwall Tower with the late Empress, so maybe you haven't visited the bridge before tonight. Something to look out for. See all them lights on the water? That's right, we'll be spotted for sure. You're gonna have to shut off their power before I can pick you up. Now, about bringing Sokolov back alive. He's smart. Maybe even smarter than Piero. Got the whole of Dunwall under his thumb with all that natural philosophy business. New technology, potions, and the like. Seems dangerous to me. But what do I know? Here we are. I'll meet you at the arches under Sokolov's place when you're ready, Corvo. Assuming, of course, you've taken care of those floodlights.
Alright, and it is here where my mic audio actually cuts out for about like 10-20 minutes. A lot of it is actually me just like wandering around trying to like find secrets and like dying and stuff, so it's not that important. But basically, I was just going through and trying to get to these spotlights that are on the water and turn them off. But basically, I was just messing around a whole bunch and I didn't actually get a whole bunch done. So I'm going to speed past all this stuff. And all you really need to know is that I'm on my way to go turn off these spotlights to the water. Nothing else, or like nothing really important, is really missed.
Curse the plague and this blasted curfew. How is anyone supposed to make a living?
Well now, Mr. Pratchett. Even a wealthy man like you needs the city watch. Gangs are cutting throats and smashing windows left and right, and the weepers, the plague victims are worse. Are you saying the Lord Regent is wrong for imposing curfew?
It won't do you any good to bait me, officer. But don't worry, I'll be fine. I'll profit. A smart man can come out ahead, even in the time of plague.
Sure, like that Sokolov. He's doing fine. Always a lot of exotic items coming and going from his place. Keeps...
So I just realized that I recorded basically everything up until here without any audio. Basically to give a rundown. I went and I found the rune and I found the bone charm. And that's honestly all that I needed to know about. But for the time being, just gotta accept it and move on. So I'm gonna actually just take out this guy. I don't even know. Just for fun. I'm gonna check this area for stuff too, right? Because there's one right there. I got his key, and I'm just gonna put him in his own fireplace. I feel like that's an interesting spot to put someone. Okay, I used his key to open up that for some money. Okay, so he has a safe. Pratchett's reminder. Remember that the truth is in the paintings. The way to the truth starts in the crowded streets. Continue until you see an anchored whaling ship. From there, find the slaughterhouse, and the truth will be revealed to you. So crowded streets, Whaling ship, slaughterhouse, and I'm assuming that there's just gonna be like numbers in the paintings. And this dude was pretty stacked regardless of what's in there. Okay, there's the whaling ship. Okay, and it says 7 right there, so I know that 7 is second number. Okay, so then we're looking for the slaughterhouse. Okay, that looks like an entrance that I just stumbled on, so that's good, but no paintings up here. I never even checked out the first floor. Okay, here are the busy streets, and it's 4. Okay, here's the slaughterhouse, and it's 3. Let's try that out. 473. All right. Okay, so now we're going to go use this rooftop entrance that I saw when I was looking for the painting. And I did see someone patrolling out here, so got to be careful. Oh, it looks like he's actually coming back. So the second he turns around, I'm probably going to get him.
He's it all! I see everything, and you see nothing.
Okay, so this is a crazy guy. A weeper, probably. Okay, so this is a mad survivor. Not quite. Last day of the month, my fortunes have turned. I found something shiny, and old. Looks like whalebone, which is supposed to be lucky. So I'm thinking that, again, like, the Outsiders' relics are making people go crazy. Because he definitely stumbled upon this rune. Oh, and it looks like I got Outsider interaction.
Rivers change course over many lifetimes, and eventually all bridges tumble down. 1,000 years ago, there was another city on this spot. The people carved the bones of whales into runes and inscribed them with my mark.
Right.
Children still find them washed up in the river mud. Anton Sokolov has made a great study of my runes, but he's not special like you are. He wasn't chosen, and he doesn't wear my mark, so he can't unlock their secrets.
So he's got some runes for me to
Sokolov
steal.
believes there are specific words and acts that can compel me to appear before him. He searches old temples in Pendicia and ruined sub-basements in the flooded district. He performs disgusting rituals beneath the old abbey. But if he really wants to meet me, he could start by being a bit more interesting.
Okay. A little sass on that. So it seems like Sokolov might have some stuff for me to pick up, and I feel like him mentioning under the Abbey is probably something I should look at, but I don't know if we're near the Abbey right now.
Okay, good. We can't lose any more men to the Arc pylons. Touch the charger before your shift when the duty officer brings it by, and the Arc pylon won't fry you.
Those things, they give me the willies, sir.
You'll be thankful when Slackjaw's boys come down the street to slit your ricker. It'll be fun to watch them turn to ash. There was a time when we didn't need these things to keep a gang of kids down. I think since the plague hit, none of them expects to live past 20. So why be scared of anything?
I do remember.
Hey, you there! Show yourself!
Whoa, who are you
City
talking
Watch,
to?
wake up! We've got some lowlife breaking curfew.
Where?
Let's show
No, you're
them
not
who
talking
owns
to
the
me.
bridge.
Oh shit, oh fuck. Okay, yeah. Oh. I was gonna say I was gonna show the Slackjaw's dying to this, but apparently I stepped way too close and I got zapped too. So yeah, I did like half my health, so. Slackjaw's shipment out. Here's the elixir you need to sell on Caldwell's Bridge this week. Okay, yeah, so it seems like this was the boat that Slackjaw's men came up on.
Huh? So what are you gonna pay me, Earl?
We did the old double teleport to kind of sneak around. I think if I rewired both, but will they notice that it turned off? Okay, so here's actually the pylon panel. So if I rewire this and then reactivate it.
You won't stay hidden for long. Go for the alarm, now!
Okay, so I can either go up these stairs or I can go up this. I'm assuming this is a better route. This one right here. Easy lick. I got my drawbridge key. Okay. I feel like this has to be a reason why you can climb all the way to the top up here. There's one lone guy. Okay, an achievement. Now that was a lot better than the like 10 coins I got. Okay, well from this side I'm gonna try to drop down. Seems like there's some sort of cage up here.
You, I just don't know.
Okay, I turned off the lights.
Help me look.
Okay. Well, That was fun.
He's here!
Oh, fuck
I
me,
know
man.
something's up.
That might be worth checking out.
It seems like the same setup on this side exactly. But it seems like there is a Bottle Street gang.
Hey, you with the mask and the hand tattoo.
That's me.
Listen,
Calm down.
I ain't no criminal. I just
bet.
collect river crust pearls. They chased me down, and I had to hide my catch. You help me, and I'll show you where the pearls are. Split them with you.
Okay, okay. I do like some free pearls, right?
Damn it!
Let me see shit, boy. No way he didn't see me just slit bro's fucking throat. Oh my god. I'll help you in a second, Bottle Street boy. So it seems like these that he was talking about are hermaphrodites. That's
Just follow
interesting,
me.
I guess.
I'll show you the place. No one saw me drop it.
Okay.
You won't be sorry. We can split them right down the middle.
I'm down.
Now I'm out of that cell. River crust. I don't like them. That spit of theirs stings like fire. Get rid of that thing, or I won't go further.
Get rid of what? Oh, that thing. Oh god. So here are these hermaphrodites.
Shake it down,
there's
honest man,
more.
for extra coin. Heard something.
Oh, that. They have to be activated. I did use a lot of my bolts on that.
Locked, huh? I was afraid of that. That key will be on one of those guards. It's up to you.
Okay.
You still want them pearls, I mean.
Yeah, man, I want the pearls. Oh wow, this dude's right here. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Come on! Let you in the river after I
Oh, off? Here you are!
Okay, these are just thugs. Alex, no. Wait here and stay hidden until I come back. I have one last thing to do on the other side of the drawbridge. I need to deliver all these pearls we gathered to the boss tonight, so don't be messing around. If something goes wrong with the guards or if anything else happens, use the sink next to the building and speak loud. The boys will come running to help. Oh wow, so here are all the pearls. There's only one guard over here. And no arc pylon either. Oh wait, there's a guard. I wonder if I can... Shit, right? Now I'm wondering if going up into here is what he's gonna do, because I already took the pearls. So let's see. Or did he hide him in this fountain? Oh, because the boys are supposed to come running.
Come to think on it, there aren't many honest men left these days.
Right? Okay. So I was just supposed to, like, assume the pearls were nearby for this. Overseer's music note. Yeah, I think this is just telling me that the Overseers are going to have that anti-magic stuff now, which is going to be really annoying, and so stealth is going to be basically necessary.
I just love watching them turn and turn.
What, them wheels?
Yes, around and around, like the cycle of life. Such a wondrous symbol of the progress we've made in industry and invention.
Right.
If you say so, sir. And remember, guardsmen, we must make sure they keep turning. It would look very bad on your record. Very bad indeed, should the factory shut down in your watch.
Okay.
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
I think that means that I should shut down this factory. And it looks like there's a little bit of like a teleport ledge right there. Oh, that was awesome. Straight into here.
What's going on there?
Oh, you hear that? Boom. Nobody noticed that the wheels are done. I want to put a bone charm in my face, so I have to figure out my way in here. This looks like about there. Or right there, actually. Seems to be a lot of rats in here.
Is someone around? Help me!
Oh, somebody needs help. I'll be with you in a moment. Okay, so let's go help this lady who is trapped by rats. The fact that there's bodies over here makes me think that they probably want me to just feed the rats. So, oh yeah, because they're on these platforms here. Someone else found this place and wants to share it. He has a strange amulet made of bone, and he claims that it protects him from the plague. We'll see. Perhaps you can help each other, but I'm losing confidence in the odds of survival. Since he arrived, I've been having bad dreams and I don't feel really well. There are more and more rats in the building. Soon I won't be able to leave this shack even if I want to. I'm starting to think that this amulet is cursed. So again, like, it seems like these bone charms and runes and stuff are a source of, like, bad luck or, like, corruption with these people, because he let somebody come in who had this bone charm, and then it seemed to kind of drive the people around, like, more crazy. I'm gonna upgrade my dark vision because I basically use it everywhere. And then I might upgrade my teleport deck just for better range. But now I think I can just pick up this corpse and just, I guess, maybe throw him right here. And then they should come for it. Well, that should be a good enough distraction, I think. At this point, I'm just going to kill all these rats. It seemed like they might have been getting smaller the more of these that they ate. But I might as well help chip them away quicker. Okay, I'm going to try to get her now. There we go.
Thank you for helping me.
Yeah, man.
I thought it was safe, but there were rats. So
Right.
many rats, completely infested. I know
Happens.
some folks aren't superstitious, but I swear, the rats showed up after a man came through, waving around an amulet of some kind. It looked like it was made of bone. But he's dead
Okay.
now, like the others who were living here.
Okay, so I got the amulet already. And now we're free to go into Sokolov's house. I guess not, actually. Still got a bit of ways to go. There's secrets to my left and secrets to my right. I love it. Okay, seeing how back here there's like parkour, I imagine if I go up these steps, it's going to be blocked off from one side. Oh, wow. What about up here? Okay, we can go around the other way too. Sick. And that's all the bone charms for this area too. Oh, wow. So I guess I found the second Whirlwind one, and so they combined automatically into Whirlwind 2, and that's actually great.
Got that look about you, Grayson. You haven't been thinking again, have you?
No, sir. Not thinking. I was just wondering, if Sokolov is testing elixirs on people to cure the plague, why is it he always asks for healthy citizens? It's just a shame, is all. Like that woman the other day. She was easy to look at. Seemed nice enough. Shame she has to die.
Now you listen to me. It's none of our concern how or why of things. And if you want your elixir rations, then I suggest you stop your wondering. These are pigs. Pigs for Sokolov's experiments. And pigs mean nothing.
Right. I mean,
Oh, wow.
don't worry about a couple of disgusting, smelly pigs, you know? All pigs get slaughtered sooner or later.
So it seems like Sokolov might be using like girls to do experiments on, because they were saying something about how there was a girl who was nice to look at, but then the other guard was saying not to think about it and that they're basically pigs for Sokolov. There's a safe right here,
Madman Sokolov is going to do something
but no
terrible to
note
us.
that's nearby. Normally there's like a note. Oh. Oh, it's just unlocked. Oh yeah. Okay, so my main goal is for when this guy turns around, I'll try to pursue this chain here. Honestly, take this guy out easy peasy. And we are just going to launch him into the water. Oh my god. Now, I think this actually might be where Sokolov is, and I'm just like skipping a whole bunch of stuff.
I now turn my hopes and energies to Formula 5, which in conjunction with a high heat therapy, which came to me most vividly in a dream last night, has great potential according to the latest celestial alignment. As for test subject 312, after the characteristic sloughing of the skin, she should be dead by mid-morning tomorrow.
Uh-oh. Yeah, so he is doing experiments on women.
Let me go.
Ah, awake, I see. How are you feeling?
Much worse. Do I have the plague? Please, sir, I don't want to die.
Hush now, no one's going to die. You're much improved, number 312. The formula I administered to you is working exactly as it should. I cannot let you go yet, because I have not finished with my study. But tomorrow will make all the difference.
Really? You'll release me tomorrow? I'm not gonna die.
Yes. Tomorrow I will have the guards remove you from this cell. Late morning, perhaps.
But the pain! Can't you give me something for the pain?
I do have many pain remedies, yes, but alas, I cannot give you any. They could interfere with my research. You should thank me. Soon we will have a cure for this terrible disease, thanks to all my hard work and dedication.
Low-key looking at me.
Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, so he's not gonna let her out, actually. Buddy? Gotcha. You can come right here, okay? And I'm gonna take your fucking key. And this room. He's not even looking at me, so I'm gonna just play this real quick. Hope you don't mind.
Sokolov here. Excellent progress today. Test subject 312 is declining rapidly. As I theorized, formulas 12 and 17, administered in combination, greatly accelerated the progression of the disease. Interestingly, the respiratory mucosa had erupted and raised pustules, grayish in color, which burst, causing hemorrhaging and pain.
That's really nice.
I now turn my hopes and energies to Formula 25, which, in conjunction with a high heat therapy, which came to me most vividly in a dream.
This is what he was recording
As for test
when I just walked in.
she should be dead by mid-morning tomorrow.
Yeah, you didn't hear him say that? Alright, so let's go free this lady.
Thank you, whoever you are. He kept me in a cage, like an animal.
Right.
The pain is horrible right now. So I'll just hide in a corner and leave when I'm feeling better.
Okay. Sure you don't want any of this elixir, man? It's a lot of elixir. Can't even pick it up. That's how much elixir there is, bro. Okay, it seems like the last thing for me to do is bring Sokolov to the boat. So I'm gonna do a quick little check around everywhere before we go. Now, as the head, like, inventor guy and, like, the headmaster of the academy that teaches this kind of stuff, I'd imagine he's loaded. Dispense an empty tank. And we can fill an empty tank. Not sure what for. Maybe to blow people up. Oh my god. 3 ingots worth 100 each, bro.
He says to bring a bottle, I bring a bottle. He says to bring food, I bring food. He says to undress, I undress.
Okay. Here's where all these girls are. He's okay with that? I'm gonna show you why you shouldn't be okay with that, bro. Ooh, that's a pain right there. See, I knew there had to be one. Oh, yeah. The obtuse Lady Boyle, was that real? Well, that basically clears this whole place out. That were if there wasn't another way down. Oh, wow. So down here, it looks like it's a perfect place for me to bring Sokolov down, not be seen. Okay, so we're gonna grab Sokolov and we're gonna bring him down to this basement. Yeah, Samuel's down this way, so... Okay, so... There's a room with a switch and a little battery receiver, so I can't leave without doing that. Especially when the refiller thing's right here. Let's plug her in, see what happens. Oh, it's an elevator. Okay, I wasn't quite ready for that, especially because I kind of have my own plan. Let's try blinking. Oh wow, I mean, I guess it is like, technically it's fast movement and he's not teleporting, so it's only fair that I should be able to bring him along. Okay, and Samuel's literally right here. Drop down, double check for other people. Can I swim with a whole man in my hands? No. point, I think it might be easier to just teleport since I already cleared out a lot of these areas. Yeah, we can just make it over here from blinking. That just makes it too easy, honestly. Whoa, who the hell are you? I'm sorry, guys. I gotta stop what I'm doing. Here you go.
Someone help me out! You're going down!
Help out! I'll find you eventually.
Oh, there you go, guys. That was close. What's up?
I don't know who you are or why you did this for me, but listen.
You gonna give me some?
Nearby, there's a partially collapsed building.
Okay.
Up on what used to be the 3rd floor, you'll see a painting. I used to work there. Behind the painting, there's a safe, and the code is 294.
294. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You don't got shit for me? I just saved your life, but you don't got shit for me? Oh, wow. We're pretty lucky that this thing's even still here. Just barely survived. 294. Free 200. Let's go. And now we can make our way down. Oh, yeah.
The royal physician himself. You made a neat job of it. Drop him here and we'll be off.
I got you. Let's get out of here. I know, I actually did a lot better on the coins, and I found all the paintings, all the shrines, all of the charms, all the runes. Whoa! I went crazy, I wonder what happens if he wakes up right now. It's all tuckered out.
They set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Well done, Corvo. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation.
True.
Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant.
Yeah, Piero better.
You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
Alright, finally. But, of course, we gotta go look around for stupid stuff and talk to Emily, I guess. I wanted to check out this that I got. Reduce footstep sound. I feel like that could be pretty good, but I do want to get this bone charm one. And I'll get the boot stealth as well.
Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a serious offense and will be summarily punished by officers of the watch.
You need me to open this for
Display
you?
your pride in Dunwall by respecting the
What are you even
property
doing in
and
here?
rights of others.
This ain't your room. Okay, so he's talking about how if he can get both Sokolov and Piero to work together, they would be able to create some really cool stuff. So I hope that Sokolov maybe works on some gadgets for me.
But our position is becoming more dangerous. You don't house and feed a half-dozen people without leaving telltale traces.
Right.
Riverboats pass day and night, and the looters are going to start gathering once they're sure the plague has burned the place out. I conclude, if our enemies are not dead by the month of wind, we will be.
Damn.
There's a sadness in Emily, but she's strong. Weathering the death of her mother just a half a year ago better than most grown men I've known. Once we take Dunwall Tower, I'll see that her life is better. I've always thought that I'd command the Navy in her name, but sometimes I wonder if I shouldn't just take the title Lord Regent.
Whoa.
And do it properly.
Whoa, Havelock, whoa. And that's what I was thinking, is he was kind of talking crazy about, because he's saying if I can control both Sokolov and Piero. It's kind of sussy, man. He's going to steal Pendleton's apple. Looks like he might have something to say.
Lord Pendleton, Memoirs, Chapter 41, in which I bed 2 of the Boyle women, and only missed the 3rd by virtue of some...
And that's enough. His messages just don't hit. I know from my room I can basically go out here over to Emily's chambers. I should have probably gone and checked on her before we left off for Sokolov's, but it could have been locked maybe. But
Please be as quiet as you can. It took forever for Emily to fall asleep.
my fault.
Poor dear. It's okay, Emily, I'm here. She
Despite
seems
demons.
happier when you're here. Though I know you have important things to do. Out there, in the city.
Okay, let's see. She got a message?
There's hardly a need to work on table etiquette. She knows it all, even if she chooses not to employ it. She'd rather hold her spoon by the wrong end and pretend it's a sword. Then suddenly she changes and she's all manners, asking for a tea party. I tried to oblige her, but I have little to work with. No proper plates. Instead of a cloth napkin, I've only the bar rag. Ale mugs instead of teacups. I've asked for things befitting her, but they have their minds on other things. For now, Emily and I decided to make a pretend dinner using paper and little things she's found here and there. On the floor, I suppose. Not right for a princess, but it'll have to do.
Yeah, so it seems like Emily's kind of like inspired by Corvo. She doesn't want to just be like a princess. She wants to be a fighter too. I kind of want to go find where they're holding Sokolov, but I actually don't know where the kennels are. Oh, looks like this is definitely the kennel. Pound Pit's key needed. So it seems like in due time we'll figure out the rest, so I'm just going to probably head up. Lord Pendleton's reward. Heard that you found some other means of neutralizing them without taking their lives. Ingenious. Wherever they are, even if they are miserable, they are alive at least, so perhaps someday I will see them again. Okay, thank God. I'm really glad that he figured out that I did not kill his brothers, because... Oh, and I have a note from Piero as well. So Piero also gave me a little gift for the side thing I did for him. Which makes sense, because when I did like the side thing for helping Callista, she gave me a reward, but she directly handed it to me, whereas this kind of just popped up, so I was kind of confused, but I'm gonna go to sleep now.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping.
Oh, really?
I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath.
Okay.
She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here.
And there's trouble? I mean, I guess.
Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Right. I hope that wasn't like a bad decision. Like I should have like said she needs to be where she's supposed to be.
To be High Overseer. Let us all praise their choice. The dance of investiture will take place without delay.
Oh wow, so they picked Martin to be the new High Overseer, which is what I was kind of thinking might happen. Hello, Trevor.
I hope Sokolov will cooperate. I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time.
Who else? Waverly? Waverly?
It's not that I object to holding him hostage for a while, since he's been aiding the Lord Regent, but it's a shame. I always found him rather charming.
But I don't know if this was like this earlier, but it seems like there is something up here. It's just a rewire tool. Alright, let's go in.
Royal Physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days.
Right.
Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
Bah! I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress. And
True.
the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague. I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's
Yeah,
the
look, he's
company
kind of
you
moving
keep
like
that
that.
interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you.
I feel like Pendleton's comment about how he hopes that Sokolov lives probably means that I'm going to have to prevent Havelock from going too far, maybe. But we're just going to go try to talk to him, or I can't help it. I have to go check out this stuff. Okay, because there was like 100 coins up there and then a health pot.
You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. Man. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Okay. Perhaps I could find a bribe for you. That's a good one.
Strategy.
Of which I approve.
I also approve. Talk to Piero and buy a bribe. Right. Piero over here is the gift shop.
Say what you will. The royal physician knows.
You're
his
Wallace. Yeah, and I'm Corvo, so I can just like jump up in here.
What will I say when Sokolov has passed at his funeral? Something like this, perhaps. Sokolov is dead. Gone forever. We were rivals at the academy, yes. He was jealous of my agile brain and youthful energies. But he's dead now. And what can I say about him? Sokolov, he did improve on some inventions. He did well for himself in his way. He had many admirers among the aristocracy, especially those who lack a solid background in matters of natural philosophy. He was a painter of portraits. They say his work was genius. That remains to be seen. Time will tell.
Okay. So I think Piero probably has a little bit of mixed feelings as well about Sokolov dying. It also seems like he was in the pub the whole time. But I'm glad that I seen that audio player.
The High Overseer is supposed to be the most pious man in the Empire, living completely in alignment with the Seven Strictures and guiding the people in the religious faction towards spiritual health. Campbell was a farce. If not for all the blackmail material he accumulated, he'd have never been more than a lower-level initiate among overseers.
Okay, so I guess that's how he became High Overseer. That's neat. And I went a floor too low.
I must admit, with both you and Sokolov, it's rather thrilling to have such notable figures here with us. I wonder if Sokolov's loyalties could be turned in our favor.
See, even Martin's saying that we probably shouldn't kill him, whereas Havelock... Oh, never mind. Oh my god.
I know it looks...
He's peeping on Callista's back.
I was
right?
inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers shaped like snowflakes. Okay. The truth is, there is no snowflake
Really?
lock. I was
Are you
just,
serious?
you know, looking through the lock.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that. I do that all the time. Why would I say who you watch is not my problem?
I couldn't
That's
bear
weird.
it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time.
Right.
And for both of these reasons, I apologize.
And you're not going to do it again?
Beg for your discretion.
Discretion?
Punished by officers of the Watch.
Discretion?
Display your pride in Dunwall by respecting...
Maybe I should just open. Excuse me.
Can't you see I'm about to bathe?
I just wanted to get the loot, but I...
Corvo, under other circumstances, I assure you I might welcome your advances. But rats, plague, and tyranny have a way of killing the mood.
Okay.
I can't believe this. When I took this job, they told me I'd work with good men.
I think I should just snitch. Might as well.
Ugh, I feel dirtier than when I started.
Right. Okay. Now he's meandered out of the pub. Top goon. He had to close up shop just to go do that.
I understand your decision to tell Callista.
How'd you know?
Far be it from me to criticize a man of your well-known capacities.
Yeah, man. Can you help me out, though?
It's well known that Sokolov is virtually addicted to a rare liquor called King Street Brandy. The taste is revolting, but I happen to have a bottle. However, I am reluctant to give it to you for Sokolov. It cost me quite a lot. It is very expensive stuff, a blend of rare Pendician spices and a drop
So I
of
gotta
whale
be
oil.
big ballin' to buy this bribe.
Do you care to purchase it?
Maybe I should have not told Callista for leverage and then went back and told her I'd like to purchase it. Only 150 coins. Quit playing. Alright, perfect. Now we got the brandy. We can bribe Sokolov.
I'll leave it to you. But if you get tired of questioning Sokolov, I'll let you know that his taste
I
for...
could use a drink.
Oh my god. So, Pendleton's telling me and him at the same time, bro. Okay. You want this?
King
I don't
Street
know.
Brandy. I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste.
Sure.
I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle.
Oh, it's one of them.
I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait.
Right.
But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
It's okay.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight, the timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
Yeah, but
he's right.
You're not going.
You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the grounds. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent and take her out in whatever way you can devise.
Okay.
We're very close now. If you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
Gotcha. So this actually makes a lot of sense because the Boyles have been said to be like basically the richest family, other than whatever family Granny Rags comes from, because she claimed that her family parties were better than the Boyles. And we know that Waverly is one of them, which is our Lord Pendleton's crush. And that's basically, I think, the only Boyles that we know about right now. And then I forgot to mention, but that painting that I found at the end of the mission was actually the painting of the Boyle mistress. But that's just something I remembered when I was editing.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight.
Yep.
I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw?
Sure. I love side missions.
You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
Sounds good.
Knew Sokolov would see reason and tell us what we need to know. He never actually liked the Lord Regent.
Yeah, he's just a crazy guy.
Everything was so fancy at the Golden Cat, but in a different way than the palace was fancy. The old Madame Prudence said that all the ladies are princesses and the men come to admire them.
Okay, yeah, so Prudence definitely was trying to, keep her safe and stuff like that, despite the circumstances. I think that pretty much sums up the end of the episode. I think this is a perfect place to end off. In the next episode, we are going to go to this Boyle party and hopefully figure out the true identity of the Lord Regent's mistress. They did mention something about deal with her in any way possible, so I think we can neutralize her instead of just eliminate her, as that tends to be the side mission plot for our main targets. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I know this one was a long one and there was a bit of technical difficulty. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys on the next save.